Ladies and gentlemen, everybody wants to rule the world, and Morgan wishes to start here. So let's
I don't
all
wanna
gather
rule
and
the
create
world.
a community. A community that will take over everything.
I didn't realize we're bringing in slave people. Is that what's happening?
No. No, we're just going to rule the people with kindness.
Where's my gun? Where's my gun? Gun, please.
For the Federation!
Hi, Morgan, fuck off.
I can't gun. I can't. I think it glitched. It won't let me gun.
All jokes aside, though, Morgan, go ahead and say what you were going to say.
Yeah, go ahead.
We got our entertainment value in, so you can go ahead and talk about the community and the dream that you have to create.
I'm sorry, I just got really confused by what happened in the game. Was I not reloaded? No, I was. No, nobody wants to hear it, so I'll mention it some other time.
No, go ahead.
Am I not supposed to be here? No, I am.
Anthony and I have basically Ryan and I have basically gone silent because we're waiting.
No, I know. I'm also. Thing is, like, what the fuck? I can't. It won't. It won't like gun. You see what? Now it does. Oh my gosh.
Haley, I feel kind of insulted. You called me Anthony.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's not your fault, Anthony.
I know your name is actually Ryan.
Alright, so what I was saying was one of my dreams with this channel is to actually create, like, a community that is there for each other. If you listen to one of the earlier streams, I said, like, and why Haley brought up Markiplier is because I've wanted to emulate Markiplier in the sense that I want to make this not about us, but about you guys. That's what I want to make this about, and I want to try and create a community that if somebody's having a hard time, they can either turn to us, or if they can't, they can at least turn to other people in the community, regardless of what their race, gender, nationality, political beliefs, or anything is. And just on the grounds that they're a human being, they get, you know, some help or some guidance, or even just, you know, some support or kind words from the community. That's all I was trying to say.
We want a community that eliminates douchebaggery like Anthony.
Alright. Stop. That's eccentricity. I'm gonna jump into it. Nope, guess I'm not.
No, but we do actually care about our fan base.
Yeah, we do.
By the way, there's somebody who's in the stream right now who isn't in the chat. I just want to shout them out. And I'm sorry if I butcher your name. Morotho?
Get away! Oh, no, or not. Don't get away. That's fine, Isaac. You do you. You do you. You just... You know.
However you pronounce your name, shout out to you for not being in the chat, but being here anyway.
Absolutely. I hope that you are enjoying yourself.
We all do hope you're enjoying yourself.
Hey, alright.
You died to lightning. Ha!
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, no, don't worry, Isaac. Just stand right there. You know, walk forward. You do you, bud.
You do you, man. You do you.
The revelation of your death was nothing short of shocking.
Oh, Ryan, you're fired.
Worth it.
This comes in. Oh, Ryan, fuck off.
Can I jump there? Nope, I died. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. 1 Ryan, 2 Haley, 3 Alucard, 4 Anthony, 5 Big Titty Police Girl. Wow.
Number 5, get that bitch a cannon. Bitches love cannons.
Man, Josh.
What's up, it was Ryan, Haley, Alucard, Anthony, Big Titty Police Girl. What about Morgan?
No, it's fine, Haley. He can do what he wants. He can like what he wants. It's fine. It's fine.
Your cat bit you again. Oh, Greg.
Freeze the lightning. I can.
My cat bites me a lot too. I don't know what.
I didn't see the thing. I think
there was just nibbles.
I thought it was just random lightning.
Anthony, you're trying to be the better person, but you've proven in our last...
I went all the way around. Let's actually figure out where... Oh, I'm trying to go to that hole. Okay, I got this now. Now I know where I'm going. I'm trying to go in the hole.
Anthony, if you're about to say you're trying to be the bigger man too, I've got at least 100 pounds on you.
Ah, nice.
As in, he's sitting on you because, you know... Oh, come on, jump, Isaac, please.
Making it harder.
You know, don't jump,
And by it, he means his dick.
That's fine, that's fine.
Anthony, go away. We've had this discussion. Never again.
He said you're making it harder, winky face.
I know, that's what I said. Never again.
I already made a joke about that.
Huh? Oh. What's really funny is that actually Anthony gets really uncomfortable when you joke that he's gay. He gets like super uncomfortable, which is why I do it.
Anthony, please. I'm asking your permission before we do this, but let me tell the story.
Isaac,
Consent's extremely important. Yes.
Consent is extremely important. So, Anthony, will you allow us to tell the story of the cafeteria?
Oh, also, before we tell the story of the cafeteria, I just remembered, there was a story he brought up that I didn't tell, or didn't finish telling, rather.
Oh, yeah, huh?
Yeah, I didn't finish.
Okay, you first.
Alright, hold on. They're baboos. Alright, I got the baboos. So, anyway, I forgot to tell the story of the time I made Anthony lose his fucking mind. So we were suite mates, right? And basically I had a little tiny Bluetooth speaker about like this big, this tall, and I would listen to it all the time. And I found on my like sounds and ringtones app thing an old Hollywood horror scream, like classic Hollywood horror scream. You know what I mean? Like the
Nice.
ah! You know what I'm talking about, right, guys?
Not Gavin's phone.
Yeah, not Gavin's phone.
Fuck Morgan, he told me to go fuck myself.
Not that sound.
Him, but my girlfriend.
Morgan, apologize to Josh. You hurt his feelings.
I'm sorry, Josh. Although you were mean to me long before that happened. Just saying. Just saying.
You're both wrong. Now shut the fuck up and apologize.
Anyway. So. I had a little Bluetooth speaker and I found a really, like, classic Hollywood horror scream, right? And...
Wait,
what I did...
the really cheesy one or the really realistic
The
sound?
really cheesy one, but it also sounded like a real person screaming, but it was cheesy.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh.
So, what I did was we had curtains, and there was like, I found a little tiny slot in between the curtains, with the front and back of the curtains, so I slid it down in there so he would never find it in a bajillion years. And at midnight, open my phone, connect to the Bluetooth, right? And just go, click. Ah! And then I hear activity in the room over. I'm like,
was it paranormal?
What was that? Haha, stop. And they're like, what was that? What the heck's going on? What was that sound? And then once all the activity stops and they go back to bed. Like 12:15. Click. Ah! The fuck's going on? And this time I hear more activity. Like they're really like turning over everything, right? Trying to find what the fuck is causing this. This time it takes this time they actually come into our room, my roommate and my room, and they're like, did you guys hear that by any chance? And we're like, hear what? What are you talking about? And they're like, oh well, I mean, I guess it was nothing. We're like, oh, okay. And then they go back to their room, and they lay in bed again. Pull up my phone. Click the button. I hear stomping. Doors are. You guys must have heard that, right? And we're like, no. What are you talking about? Heard what? Oh my gosh. And the thing is, I did that like 5 or 6 times. They by the time I walked over into that room, because they'd asked us so many times. Like, everything was turned over. Like, the chair was out of the place. The bed was pulled out from the wall. Everything was in shambles.
Wow.
And we still didn't tell them. And we just left the speaker there. And the next night I tried to do it, the battery was dead. And we were like, oh, really disappointed. So we tried to sneakily get it back. And the Bluetooth speaker was just broken after that, and we had to tell them since it was broken and I didn't have another, so we had to tell them and like, and Anthony's like, are you fucking kidding me? I thought I was losing my damn mind. I was like, yeah, that's right. And he's like, where'd you hide it? And I was like, I'm not gonna tell you where I hid it. I'm just gonna tell you that I hid it. He's like, oh come on, you gotta tell me. And later he went from my suite mate to my roommate. For like a year, I still never told him where I hid it. I think now is the first time Anthony's ever heard where I hid the Bluetooth speaker. So congratulations, Anthony. Now you know where it was this whole fucking time.
Also, Josh accepts your apology, apparently.
Oh, thank you, Josh. Maybe we can be friends now, right? You and me?
More than friends.
Maybe.
I ship it.
I ship it.
Oh,
Anybody who wants to see a good AMV, look up Ship Happens.
I'm very faithful, Josh.
He's not. He's a slut. Don't let him tell you that he's faithful.
Just watch the
more importantly, he's my slut.
Excuse me? I will keep my pimp hand strong right now, Haley.
Dude, fucking fight me, IRL, right now in the parking lot. Let's go.
Come at me, scrub lord. I'm ripped.
Oh man.
Morgan, I think you mean you'll keep your stun rod primed and ready.
Oh my god.
They will not understand that joke until the day we play Resident Evil 5 for the thing.
Or until one of us tells them.
Nah.
Which you should do, because
It's so much better to experience it, though.
we're not gonna play Resident Evil 5.
Why not?
I'm so sick of that fucking game.
You literally just played it earlier today.
I did, but I got really bored of it really quick.
Fuck you.
We played it for so many hours.
Oh, man.
Haley, give it 5. Give it like 6 months or so, and then go back to it.
It's been over 6 months since the last time I played it.
So...
No, like, stop playing it cold turkey, and then wait 6 months from now.
It's been over... Yes, I did that.
No.
Morgan,
We'll give
just
it
tell the
6
story.
more months.
Where are you? Help me.
Working on it.
Oh, wait, before that story, we have to tell Anthony's,
No, Ryan, shut up.
Oh, lunch story? Lunch table story?
Alright,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Yeah. Alright, Ryan. Your turn.
Oh, okay, so...
Also, hello to Mass Prius. I might have pronounced your name wrong, and if I did, I apologize, but what's up?
Matt,
How you doing, bud? Welcome, and I hope you have a blast.
Maybe his name is Mass Fry Ass, I don't know.
Are you talking about, Rothol...
No.
M-R-O-F-T-O-H?
No.
Okay. What are you talking about? I don't see
Alright, let's tell this cafe
Mr.
story. What is this?
OFTOH. Oh, it's probably an acronym,
Ah.
honestly, if I had to guess.
Okay, so... Anyway, and sorry for butchering your name, like, extremely, by the way.
Welcome.
Okay,
Got mail.
so Anthony's story begins with a little explanation.
Man. There's some
Oh dear God, too many souls! Okay, so Anthony, as you all know, he's an asshole.
Of course.
But here's something you may not
Well,
know.
yeah.
Here's something you may not know, is that Anthony is, would you say slightly homophobic?
Yeah, I would. He's a real prick.
Alright, Anthony, damn.
Yeah, Anthony's a bit of a homophobe.
That's why Anthony's not part of the team.
Yeah, exactly.
So, he got into a lot of shit with a lot of people while we were at Job Corps.
Okay. No, hold on. I will say this in Anthony's defense, though. He is slightly homophobic. However, despite that, he was still actually great friends with the gay couple at our
That's true.
at our trade school.
Okay.
He was actually able to sit down and have a conversation with them, going, I don't agree with or believe or or really accept the kind of things that you guys are doing, but I can still be your friends. That's kind of the way he acted. So I will say that much as far as Anthony's concerned. That's about the only thing I'll say.
He's
positive.
an open homophobic.
Yeah.
He's open to people.
Open to other humans.
Yes. And so...
It's the only good thing you'll hear me say about that, Anthony.
Ha. So, Which, by the way, the gay couple had the same name.
Yeah, no, I had to censor them out in a thing, so don't say them.
Yeah, no,
Because-
I'm not going to say the name, but I am going to say
Let's
that they
call
did
them
both share
Fred
the same.
and Fred.
Fred and Fred, yes.
Fred and Fred.
Oh,
They
so
were
many
awesome.
Spinies. They were all absolutely awesome. I'm Ryan. Ryan! Ryan! Josh is screaming your name.
Yeah, well, Josh, your name is Ryan? What a coinky dink.
You guys could be the new gay couple with the same name.
Ryan is looking for another man in his life right now.
Oh, I'm trying my luck with women first.
Oh, well, I wish you luck.
Now, if only women will try their luck with me, ladies.
I think you'll find a woman right around the same time the chat finds Haley's vag.
Well, fuck.
Because they've been looking since the beginning.
I'm gonna be forever alone. Shit.
Yeah.
That looks like a boss fight door. I'm going to,
I have confidence one woman somewhere in the world is going to be willing to give me an iota of a chance.
There is something
sometime.
called a feeder fetish, Ryan.
Huh?
Some attractive... There is such thing as a feeder fetish.
What the hell is that?
You've never heard of a feeder fetish?
I don't think that's what Ryan's looking for anyways.
Well, okay, women with a feeder fetish, basically, they pretty much always... They almost exclusively date larger
Good
people
job, Greg.
just because the fetish is feeding. And it's not like, oh, like it's not like a food fetish where it's like, I'm gonna get mashed potatoes all over my nipples type thing, or... You can tell how much experience. You can tell how much experience I have with this, with food fetishes, right?
Oh god.
So experienced.
Morgan, that sounded
Nice job,
sex.
Josh, on spelling clitoris
But they
wrong.
just enjoy feeding their partners. For, you know, whatever
Their
reason.
their partners with mashed potatoes with other nipples.
Greg!
It
Yes!
sounds like it's a fucking holy grail or some shit.
It's near the... Wow.